Hello everyone, in today's video we will be learning about South America, climate, vegetation and wildlife. So first we learn about South America and the factors which affect the climate of South America. Latitudes, mountain barriers, ocean currents, direction of winds. These are the factors which affect the climate of South America. First we take latitudes. So latitudes extend from 12 degree north to 55 degrees south and 35 degree east to 81 degree west. Here the mistake is there. So most of South America lies in southern hemisphere. If you will look here, this is southern hemisphere below the equator. So the seasons which are experienced in northern hemisphere are opposite to the seasons experienced in southern hemisphere. So most part of South America experiences opposite seasons compared to northern part of South America. Second factor is distance from the sea. When we look at the map of South America, it is broader in the north compared to the southern part of the continent, and in the northern part the climate is tropical climate. 0 degree latitude passes from here, that means equator passes from here. So this part experience hot and wet climate, equatorial climate. As we move towards the south of the equator, the continent shrinks. So in the southern part, more and more oceanic influences experienced, means ocean affect these regions much more compared to the other parts which are broader. Especially in the southern part, southern tip is completely windy and experiences sudden and violent storms. Next is mountain barrier. So Andes act as the barrier for the winds which are coming from east and west. Because of the Andes mountains, the temperature and rainfall is also greatly affected. Now let's see how it affects the prevailing winds. So Andes prevents straight winds coming from the north, and because of which there is no rain to the western margin as we cross the Andes mountain range. Trade winds are shown with the red colored arrows. In the western margin of the continent receives extensively great amount of extensive rainfall. Why? Because it is located in the westerly wind belt, and because of which it receives heavy rainfall. But when these winds, westerlies, crosses the Andes mountain, so the eastern margin of the continent does not receive any rainfall, and this turns into a rain shadow region, dry region, which is where the Atacama Desert is located, which is a rain shadow desert. Ocean currents. Ocean currents are the regular streams of ocean water which flows in the definite direction, and these definite directions are from poles to the equator and equator to poles. The warm currents always move from equator to poles, and cool currents always move from poles to equator. Right now, warm currents which affect the margins of South America. So South Equatorial Current and Brazilian Current, these are the two examples of warm ocean currents of South America. They have warming effect of on the coastal region which they wash off, and because they are warm, they have lot of capacity to take the moisture, so they bring rainfall, especially in the northeastern coast of South America. Cool currents include Peru current and Falkland current. Peru current is also known as Peruvian current or Humboldt current. Falkland currents are located Falkland currents are washing the southeastern coast. So these both cool currents have cooling effect on the margins, their coastal regions, but they are cool, so they don't have any capacity to carry the moisture, so they are dry, and hence they do not bring any rainfall to the coastal region. And southwestern coast is always washed by the Peruvian current, and Falkland currents are washing southeast coast of South America. In the next video, we will be learning about 9 climatic regions of South America in detail, which are shown in this video. Stay connected and do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Bye bye.